Welcome back to another exercise. I know, we're just waiting for a loading. Okay. Well, and see. I'm gonna try this again. But I'm not gonna go. There's some missions that are pretty bad missions right now. On the other side, I was looking up on Google. There is some missions that some area might be bad for VIP charter service thing. But USA is okay. Some of the areas, not, not too bad. Mostly I do in the USA. That's not too bad. It would fine. But when it comes to the Mexico area, it causing the freeze the game or whatever. It could be bad. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my game. There's nothing wrong with my internet. I know it's nothing wrong with my internet. There's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with the free flight. Actually, you can fly wherever you want to go. But the free mode, it's okay. But some missions work, sometimes it don't. Otherwise, the game breaks. Right now, I'm waiting for the download again. Take a while to be downloaded. I mean, it's already installed, but it's just take too long to re-download it again. Because I had to reinstall this thing again. Because it might be corrupted on the last time I was playing it. But the good news is, at least the game save will still be saved right online on this game. So I don't have to worry about that. Except for the profile. The profile might be glitchy or something. And I'm gonna have to go back and push the button again. I have to reset the button again. But oh well, I still got this save game file still there. It's already on my PlayStation Plus save file. It's still there. It's in the cloud. All I have to do is just delete that corrupted file, and then you can always re-download the backup back in there. Except for that. But right now I'm waiting for the load. It might take a while to load. It takes a while to get this thing going. They don't normally do that, but it's kind of crazy. They don't normally take too long like that. It usually does that after you reinstall. So the next time you start the game, we don't do that. It loads faster after that. We'll see. Very like 6 minutes. Wow. Nice. Which aircraft are you flying right now? Oh, find the airboats again. I knew it. I knew it. You always fly this 330 all the time. You always fly that. You always fly that plane. Yep. Yep. I do believe in spring we're supposed to be getting an update for the PS5 for this game. They're supposed to update the, yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. Man, this thing taking too long to load the game. Come on, load already. Why is this wait until it loads? I never seen it taking that long like that. It never be like it never loads up like that. Never. This is weird. This is not what they normally do. I hate to restart the game, but I'm just gonna let it load. I mean, it's not freezing or anything. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's just loading. I don't know why it's taking so long to load, but I got the fast internet speed. There's nothing wrong with my internet. I got like 100 Mbps, but why the game is still trying to download? If I had to restart the game, then it might do that. It might load. I'll think about it. I'm gonna just give it about a few more minutes. I'll just give it about 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes before this page should load. If that don't load in 5 minutes, I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna restart the game and let the game. Maybe it might load. I said starting moving. It's starting picking it up. It's picking it up right now. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's slow. Okay, here we go. See. I'm gonna let it load. I'm about to get ready to close out, but I'm not going to. I was going to give about 5 minutes, but it just started to load. It just started to load a little bit at a time. I don't know why it's taking so long. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen loaded like that. Never. Never. It never loaded that, taking that long like that. Never. It's still loading. It's still loading. It's 30% right now. Hopefully it's activating packers. and then after that, then it'll load faster after that activity thing, whatever you want to call it. And then it'll come up with a sim, whatever we want to call it, up to 1,313, I believe, something like that. And then then it do the roll data after that. It's still down, it's still loading, it's still going, it's still going. I know, it's just taking too long. I know. Still waiting. At least it's still loading. It's just doing a little bit at a time. I don't know why. It's still loading. It's still going. I see it moving. I see it still moving. It's still going. Gee. Have anybody else ever done that like this? Like by doing right now? I'm pretty sure nobody else done that before. This is not what it normally does. It takes forever to load. It's crazy. I'm just still waiting. And it's already been 13 minutes already. Wow. Come on. You can do it. Load it up. You can do it. You can do it. I'll just let it load. 17% right now. Hopefully we get this activating package out of the way. I don't know there's something to do with it. It might be the update. Still, okay, there we go. Now it starts picking up more. It's picking up more. Loading package content. It starts to pick it up. There we go. Now it's starting up. There we go. About time. It's about time you start moving. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Now you're loading it up pretty fast. Man, no wonder why it's taking too long to load until now it's starting loading faster after that. Good grief. I wonder why it's taking so long. Now it's loading world data now. That's funny. And I'm going to make sure it will set on unlimited again. There we go. Alright, there we go. Not bad. It's only take 15 minutes. It don't ever take 15 minutes. Never. It never takes 15 minutes. Never has. I hope all my buttons still the same of what I already set on. If not, I'll have to reset the button again. It might even go back to default. Maybe. I think. And if it is reset the button back, then I'm going to put that back in there. I'm going to put all the buttons back where it goes of what I had on. That including the light. What in the world? What in the world? Come on, you can do it. You're halfway there. You're halfway there. Just look it. Come on, you can do it. Tell you what, I'm just gonna turn off the music off. Maybe that'll give more of a. It's still loading. Come on, you almost still there. You gotta be done now. Come on, you can do it. You're getting there. Almost there. Loading unusually long. Of course you're doing it too long. You're the one doing it, not me. My internet is faster. It's getting there. It's getting close. It's starting picking it up. Gee, come on. Okay, okay. Just get it low. Oh yeah. Gee. Good grief. That time. Yeah, please. Yeah, what we got here? Fix that. Let me get this. Let me go to online. Wait a minute. Stop, 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 stop. Now, let me go all the way down to. Should have had that set on unlimited. This needs to be on unlimited. Look at that. That's funny. Now it's 318 gigabytes instead of it. Wow. Okay. Now, this is the last time that plane was not. Well, that's not the one I did last time. I gotta reset the button again. You know, let me just delete that. Wait a minute. Just delete. That's a default. That's a default. Airplane apply to all aircraft. We will set that up. And we will apply to all aircraft as well. From that on, that's a default. Okay, now I gotta fish my controller back where it was. I gotta do it again. We're not gonna worry about this one. No, we don't need that. We're not worried about this. That's nothing to do with that. Yeah, set the R1. Yeah, I'm gonna change it back where I had on. Yes, apply it. And this R3 down for this one. I had to change it back where I had on. Then we have our flap is still the same. I'm not changing that. Now this was a default R1 triangle, but I normally put triangle. We're going to change it to triangle instead of that R1 triangle. I don't like the R1 triangle. I hate to hold that down. Just use it. That was still the same. Nothing changed. And then we'll add the toggle light, which on left D-pad will turn on the light. And toggle leading light. Right D-pad is the only thing actually on that one. I'm gonna do something about this. Hang on. Here, let me go ahead. I gotta redo it again. Put up, down, no, up and X. Put that in there. And then we gotta get to add the pushback, just in case if we don't have a pushback. Do the pushback. I gotta add that in there again. Okay. Great. Really? Just apply it. And you apply it. Okay, we'll use on a new profile. Okay, so now we're not gonna worry about the autopilot. That's nothing to do with the autopilot. We don't need to worry about that. The weight is still the same. We don't need to worry about the weight. The weight's still the same. Sitting down here, see what I change it. I'm checking everything, making sure it's still the same. Still the same. Landing gear. Oh, no. Landing gear is on set on default with right D-pad. We're not using that. I'm changing that to L3. That's what I normally use. That's for the left side. Because we already have a trim on the right. R3 is the trim. Now they go to. We don't want that. We don't need that. Just we got a scroll button. F will be. We don't need to put it down on the back. We're not. See. Baby, what should I do for no, don't want that. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, are you serious? Get back up here. Alright, I actually have this spoiler. We don't want to hit the triangle button. You know what? You know what I'm thinking? What if I use the R3 with the spoiler when I touch down while I'm still flying? Instead of pressing triangle, I can keep my right thumb, push it out the R3 for the spoiler. Think about it. You can do that. So if you use that, I can't use the R3 because that's already in gear. So that's just landing gear. Can't use that one. Now the trim, we already use that one. Let's see. It was R1 up and down. We could use what we can do. No, we can do R1 down and R1 up. Since we already have R3, but it's already used for the trim. Try that without pressing triangle for that. That'll work. That might work. That might work. Toggle visual adjusted display. We normally use. I know it's on the L3, but we had the landing gears on there. We're gonna move it somewhere else. We're gonna put this as by pressing. Let's see. We can't use L1 because that's the whole L1 for moving the camera around. Try to put the move this to L3 instead of L3 because the R3 will be on the right. Or I can use like this. I can do it this way. R1 and L3. R1, R3 right. Or I can do it like that. Since I use, because we already have the other button already used on the left side already. So we'll use L1 and R3 for this one. And the cursor mode, gonna have to move over to R1 and R3. That's the one I normally use right now. The default is go to cursor, go to cursor mode quit. Go to cursor. I will bring up the button. R1 L3. We're not gonna use that one. We're gonna move the L3 over to the R3 instead. We'll switch it over to that. That's going to be R1 and R3. We'll use that after that's my right side. We can use that. That's what I normally use. Now the communication is not going to be left keypad because we got the light is in view right now. The only thing I could do by pressing triangle button right now. Can't use R3 or R3. Can't use L1 either. Well, we can tap on it, but we don't want to do that. But that's a we can use open communication. Let's just try. Let's try that. And the quick require is going to be R1, not two. And that will open the if we hold R1 and triangle, that'll open that communication instead of oh wait a minute. Round equipment toggle push back, yep. We're not sure about that. Liquid drop. Let's see what that one does. Come on, click on it. Now toggle display. And it goes on the left and R3 on the right. You know what? I have an idea. We can use R3 for that one too as well. Toggle water scoop anywhere about that. Now camera. Now I gotta go to the cockpit again. I gotta move my camera around. Right now, the free look is still L1. We'll leave it as it is. That's what we normally use by moving the camera around. Now, right now, the reset camera is on R3. We don't want that because we have other buttons in use right now. So what we can do is use reset cockpit view by pressing L1 triangle. I can use that. That would be remain the same. Now I gotta do this again. That don't really matter. We don't have to worry about that. That would mode next custom camera will be the left and right on that. Oh, I did it. Come on. This is what I use. Yep, that's the way I put that in there. We need that in there. If I want to use reset external view, we don't want R3, we want a different button. We use L1 triangle. So we set the camera for that. We can do that. That way I'm not. Now the pause is L1 triangle as well. We need to move that, but we're going to change that too. Let me go ahead and get that pause. Hang on. I'm going to do that real quick. Hang on. And that will be pause toggle. No, we don't want that. We can't use that. No, not that. active pause, that's it. That's it. Let's see. We need to change it to toggle active pause. It's gonna be button for how about see for the pause? It's gonna be by pressing. We can't use R1 because we already got the button already used. Or we can take the pause off. We can do that. You know what? Let me go. Let me put this back on and see what the active pause. Let's just take that off. We don't need that. Let's just go ahead and take that off. We don't need that. We don't need it. Let's just unsign it. We don't need that. Let's take that active pause. Really? I wasn't even done yet. I wasn't even done yet. Okay. So active pause is not on there, so I took that off. Unless I have to write it back. Have been used with touchpad before. Oh, wait a minute. It's not. Wait. Here, let me just start there. Hang on, let me just. Damn, come on, load it. I'm not gonna just fly around. I'm just messing around with the controller setting real quick before I do the clear mode. I'll get back in the clear mode in just a minute. Come on, load it. Stop! Sometimes you have to back out and pause and then go back in there. I hate that touchpad pop up on there. Like, every time that thing just pops up. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we got Owen. Owen's already used. Can't use. We cannot use R2 and L2. And that's the rudder. But we can use. We cannot use the flap down button because we want to press up. And That would be. We have the button for it. Do we have that? Oh, oh my God! You keep going back into that stupid. Stop! Why did it keep doing that? I hate that. I was right in the middle of the. No, we do not have that button. We should use that. Active pause. Let's just use that. Up and R3 for the pause. We'll do that. We can do that. We can just pause it play from that'll work. And then smooth move will be R3 smooth move. Hang on. Wait. That's on the camera, Larry. That's on the camera, yeah. Toggle smooth move, which is we're gonna put R3 down. And I don't think we had that button yet. I don't think we have that button. Oh, press R3 down to see if there any other button. We do not have that button being used. We don't have that on there yet. That'll work. We can do that. We don't have that button on there. We got the pushpad. We got lights. We got the button for the camera already set up. The cover, and we got the cursor mode. That's good. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I could do. Okay, yeah. I want to see I want to see how that works with this folder. Let's see where did I. Normally I use normally I use triangle, but secondary control right here. Let's just try R3 for this one. Let's see what that one does. Let's try this. Let's try the R3 for that one. Let's try that. Let's try the R3 for that. We might be able to do that. When we land, we'll be able to have your right thumb push the spoiler button. You should be able to do that. Toggle graphic here. We already used that one. What was it? Did we already use it? We have R3 up for the slew mode. We don't have that button, do we? That's for the weapon here. We do not have that one. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, we can try R3 and left for that one. Then control, toggle lead pole. And the air advertising aircraft toggle the lead pole between up and down position. That will leave it on triangle. Anyway, about that. Door light. Come on. What are you doing? Load. What are you doing? Load. Oh my god. Let me back out of pause and go back in. Let me back out of pause and go back in. Keep there. I want to increase. And we're back to increase door light switch. I'm not gonna worry about that. That's it. We'll test it out. Alright. Change the aircraft to 737 real quick. What the heck? Oh, I was gonna say. It's not even still there. We'll test it out. See if all the light is working. We want to make sure that it's working. You know what? Just we can't use this photo. We got a trim. We got trim on there. Never mind. Just put it back in triangle. Let's just put it back on triangle. We're not even agree on that one. Never mind. Just put that back on triangle. Let's set this back on triangle. That's just polar.
Indianapolis approach. Shadow Tango Echo Uniform 511 is type. 1 miles northwest of Indianapolis, 7600. Request flight following. Shadow Tango Echo Uniform 511 Indianapolis approach. Squawk 2545. Squawk 2545. Shadow Tango Echo Uniform 511.
I was just testing out the light. In other words, this. Oh, come on. What are you doing?
Roger. Shadow Tango Echo Uniform 511.
Apparently the light is stays on, so light will always stay on. That's funny. So in other words, I was just testing out the. Some of the aircraft that turned on the. Well, we can always, you know what? We don't need. Never mind. Just take that off. We don't need it. We can always turn on the light manually anyway. It's not a big deal. Other than that, everything else is good. You can always turn on this. You can always turn it on by doing that. Right. Wait, why is that on? Why is the autopilot? Why is that autopilot on again? Oh, never mind. There you go. Never mind. Well, we can use the flight path. Well, no. Okay, turn that off. That for free mode. Okay. Alright. I already know how to fly this thing. Don't worry about that. I was just testing out. I was testing it. I was testing out the button, making sure it's good. Okay. VIP coded. It might be glitching out. Don't go to Mexico or London. Possibility in that. How it going, Joe? How it going? Welcome to my stream. Welcome to choosing that. Back up. Oh, that game again. Okay. We still got two aircraft. It's still the same. It might show my level is 212. That's good. Don't go to Mexico. Don't do it again. I'm not going. I'm not going to put that right there. Nope. Nope. Not doing that. You got two aircraft. They're still sitting in the same spot. We still have two aircraft. Come on, move. We're not doing that over there. We're gonna move it. We're gonna go back in the USA. We'll just start that one. We'll start from there. A bit. This we're not gonna mess with we're not gonna mess with okay, that'll work. We can use that. We can use that aircraft. That was already close by. I'm getting that plane out of the Mexico area. There's just two glitches over there. I'm not flying that area. Come on, load it. What in the world is this plane doing? Come on, load. Alright, there we go. I better not. Oh, it's gonna crash. Just start it without messing with the GPS. Just load it up without the GPS. Load it up, don't you dare. Good load. Okay, here we go. rather than normally. Good deal. Just skip. It is. Well, it's not. It's
Just
not
wanted to drop by
PS5
and say
Pro,
hello
but I got
before you leave for
PS5.
Lebanon today with Madame Randolph
It's
on
not a
board.
Pro, but it's
She's
just
one of our
regular
best clients,
PS5.
leaving for
That's what I have
vacation with
right now. I
relatives.
don't have
Well,
PS5
it's about
Pro.
time.
If I
Provided
did, it
with the
would be
finest
one better
service.
than that.
I
But
know
yeah,
I can count on you.
it is
Have a nice
PS5.
trip. McAllen Ground. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47. Ready to taxi.
Like
IFR.
mainly.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 2 via taxiway Alpha cross runway tree 6 Alpha. Contact tower on 118.5 when ready.
What's it on button? What was that button I pushed? What's it? Oh, weird.
TOS system test. Okay.
You know what? Get rid of that. I was reading that. Why did it keep reading that up? What are you doing? Head on. Head on. Let me fix that. Hold on. Head on. Let me go to communication. Let me fix that button here. What did I have on? Nah, just hold it down. There, there. There we go. That won't come back. But you still, okay, that'll work. Alright, that's better. I got my tube. It's on trying to go button for the spoiler is up. So we know that's working. Fucking wait release. I have to turn on the main light on manually for this. We can always, we don't have a button for the main light. Oh, there. Well, see what we're doing. That is the emergency light. It's already turned on. That's good. Probably going to be all the way up. Let's set this all the way up for now. With flight control, we're going to switch this over to manual. I like it on manual better than set this at 200 knot. Flight control is now on for that. We'll turn on the. And we should have a bank half should be activated, or it's not going to be turned on until we take off. After we take off. That will be too long. here. Click on the red to activate it. And that'll activate the route on the way. That's good. Just move up. Alright, let's just move on and let's just get it going. Like a whole
Dear
over
passengers,
that way.
welcome onboard flight SHA-47 with service from Lebanon to Lebanon. We'll be shortly in line for takeoff. Please fasten your seatbelts and secure all baggage underneath your seat, and to make sure your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, to airplane mode. This is a non-smoking flight. Thank you for choosing Radiant Airways. Enjoy your flight.
We need to reduce our taxi speed down to adaptive standards, Captain.
Oh, wait. That way. Come on.
McAllen Tower, Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47 at runway tree 2, ready for departure. IFR to Lebanon.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47, altimeter 2992. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 2.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 2. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47. To all passengers, welcome on board this flight to Lebanon. I'm First Officer Jennifer Lynch, and I'm here to ensure you have an enjoyable flight to Lebanon today. If there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please let us know. I gently remind you to fasten your seatbelt, and that this is a non-smoking flight. You'll find a safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Prepare for takeoff. Thank you.
Hotel Alpha.
Going to 1 tree 2.65. Shadow
Sierra Hotel Alpha 47, Houston Center, altimeter 29902, radar contact continue.
Autopilot on! What are you doing? I just turned it on. What the heck? Why is it not turning on?
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47 contact
Hello,
Houston Center
turn on the
128
autopilot.
tree. Good day.
Why is not? Do you mind
Going
turning
to
it on?
128 decimal tree. Shadow
Not
Sierra
doing nothing.
Hotel Alpha.
Okay, I guess I'll fly it myself. Alright, I guess I'll fly it myself then.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47
Fine,
is
I'll
passing
fly it myself.
2,700
That's
climbing
the
flight
autopilot
level
not
330.
engaged. They should have
Shadow
started
Sierra
not
Hotel
turn it on.
Alpha 47, Houston Center, altimeter 29902.
I mean, you already got the
radar
flight
contact
control already turned on. Why is the autopilot not turned on? I just turned on the autopilot, it's not doing nothing. What the hell? Here, let me turn off everything off. Why is the autopilot not turned on? I push that button, it's not working. The autopilot's not working.
Shadow
Great.
Sierra Hotel Alpha
Oh, that's
47
just
contact
great.
Houston Center on 1 tree 2.65.
Alright, I guess I'll fly it myself. Whatever.
1 tree 2.65. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47.
Flight control,
Houston Center.
the autopilot,
Shadow Sierra Hotel
not
Alpha
wanting
47
to
is
work
at
right.
6,400 climbing, flight level tree 0.
I have no idea why the
Shadow
autopilot's
Sierra
not working
Hotel
right.
Alpha 47, Houston Center, altimeter 29902, radar contact continue. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47 contact Houston Center on 128 decimal tree. Good day.
Anyway, I can get this stupid thing, turn off the autopilot. Wait a minute, what was the button that turned off? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. We need to fix that stupid thing. We need to turn off that autopilot. Why is the autopilot not turned on?
Shadow Sierra Hotel.
Give me a minute.
128 decimal tree. Shadow Sierra Hotel
Can't do
Alpha
both at the same
47.
time. Right now, we got the flight control
Houston
turned
Center.
on.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47 is passing 11,700 climbing flight level tree 0. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47, Houston Center, altimeter 29902, radar contact continue.
What is it? Why is this still? This is that part that's still on. This is not supposed to be on. I'm trying to turn this on. It's not doing nothing. It ain't doing nothing. Nothing is working right. Okay, you know what? This autopilot is not working right. Why is the autopilot not engaged? We need to figure it out. Turn off the freaking. Gotta be a way to turn off the autopilot and turn it back on. I was trying to push that button, it wouldn't do nothing. Alright, fine, I'll fly it. Alright, I'll just fly it myself. But the plane's not flying faster. Apparently. You know what? Turn it off. No, 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 it's not that. It ain't that. Nothing. It's not nothing. Nothing is turned on. You see the white highlighted? That means it's on. But it says off. It just says off. It's not doing nothing. Nothing. It's not doing that. This is working. That was working. The knob is working. But it's not going to do nothing unless the autopilot is on. But right now it's still off, off, off. It's still, I'm pressing it over and over again. It's still off. This is ridiculous. I mean, I'm really pressing it the whole time and the autopilot's not working right. No, it's not. Look,
None
look.
of Randolph's.
Autopilot
Pretty
is
stressed
not
from the bumpy
on.
ride.
Autopilot is not on. I can still control the plane. See?
Shadow
See?
Sierra Hotel
See?
Alpha 47
It's not on
contact
autopilot.
Houston Center on one tree
It's
decimal
not doing
75.
nothing. I'm pressing it, I'm pressing it, I'm pressing it. Nothing on. It's still say off. Engage autopilot. It's still off. See?
One tree decimal 75. Shadow Sierra Hotel
It's
Alpha
not doing nothing like
47.
it normally does.
Houston Center, Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47 is at flight level 215, climbing flight level tree 0.
We're
Shadow Sierra
climbing.
Hotel Alpha 47.
We're still going to climb.
Radar contact continue.
That's a pause. Alright, it must be a glitch. Yeah, it's a glitch. It's glitching out. It's completely glitched out. So, autopilot's not on, it's glitched out, it's not want to turn on the autopilot. When it says it's on, when it says it like that, it will be on. It might say it's on, but it's not. Nope. It's not working. Not working. See, I'm still pressing the autopilot. It's not even working. My control is working. If I turn the knob, it may not go on the. It probably bugged out. It bugged out. See? See what it says? It says off. It doesn't say on. It should say on and off, back and forth. And right now it's saying off, off. It doesn't switch over to on position. Even with that button, no, nope. Autopilot's not on. It's probably a glitch. It's probably bugged out. Other than that, the plane flies fine. Nothing wrong with the plane. It's still, everything else is working fine. There's nothing wrong with the plane flying around, but right now the autopilot is just, it probably glitched out. Because if the autopilot will not turn on, it doesn't want to stay on. But that's okay. We're climbing up to 33,000 feet anyway, but once we get up there, we're going to skip anyway, which is not a big deal. Flight director is on, yes. That would work. That one does. That would work, but that would work. but you still need the autopilot turned on though. This is the only one that needs to be turned on. If you turn it on, it will stay on the autopilot. Right now, it is not on. That controls everything. It controls the nav. It controls the flight director. It controls the navigation or the heading. If I turn the heading right now, look, nothing. Not doing nothing. See? Autopilot is not on. See? No. It's right here. It's an autopilot. It's the only one right there. It's sitting right there in front of me. There's no autopilot up on the steering either. We should do only way we can right here. The AP is right there in front of me. And right now it's glitched out right now, so we're not able to use it right now. So we're at flight manually. So we're flying manually right now, so at least we're flying anyway, so I get used to it. We're almost there anyway. And now we can skip. We'll go ahead and skip and that will fix the autopilot. The autopilot might be on, watch this. And when it comes to skip, I'm gonna pause it. Stop.
Five
For a minute.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha
Wait a
47.
minute.
Maintain present altitude. Expect ILS runway 18 approach via HAMM transition. Cleared to HAMM.
Oh, now you got it turned on, you idiot. See? It was glitched out. You see that? Now it's on. When the green light came on, that is on. See that? Now it's working. Well, this is working now. After I skip it, it's working now. That is weird. Let's turn it off right now. We don't need it now. Turn off. And turn on. I can press pause by doing this. How cool is that? By pressing R3 and up D-pad. That's cool. You can do that. That'll work.
Captain, we're over safe speed limits.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47. Contact
Hang on,
Lebanon
watch it.
Tower on 125.9 when inbound.
Hang on.
Captain, the plane is shaking quite a bit. Madam Randolph is
Damn it.
starting to complain.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I did not put the trim down. The trim did it itself. I did not do that. I did not do that. Why the trim? Oh my God, that's stupid.
Alpha 47. Did you copy?
Air traffic, just.
Tower on 125.905. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47.
Gee.
Lebanon Tower. Altimeter 29902. Cleared ILS runway 18 approach.
What the heck? Hold on. That is so weird. That's what causing that. The trim keep going down, you know. Oh, well, that's crazy. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That is so weird. That's weird. That is so weird. By pressing the pause like that, the trim keep going down. I was like, what in the world? It should not move. That is so weird. We're good. We're good. It's all good.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47 contact center on 134.7. Good day.
134.7 for Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47.
Nope. Nope. I didn't. Probably don't need it. Nope. The trim should be on. You see? You see? AI auto trim is not on. If that was on, it wouldn't be moving. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. I ain't worried about this one. Ready? Go. $25%. It's about right. That's about right. That looks good. It's still good. Normal. It looks normal. That looks normal. Oh, it's daytime already on the eastern. I have a little hill, but we'll better watch out for the hill. Look under the plane to make sure we're not hitting that thing. Still get down there. 125 knot is probably good, or even lower. We want to make sure
500.
slow down just a little bit when we get closer. It's probably about right. It's pretty good.
Terrain. 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 Terrain.
Why did you have to fly all the way? Okay.
200. Landing gear.
It says it's quite bad. Oh, you said it for last. Oh, wow. They waited for the last minute. You see that? See the what the mission step? It didn't say land on the runway for last. It just said it for the last minute. Wow. It does it every time. It does it every time. You see that? I was watching on the top right, and it said land on the runway until the last minute. That's crazy. It just said it right for the last minute. It said it right for the last minute. Wow. That's funny. That is hilarious. Now we can land.
rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
I know, just, I know what I'm doing. You're still gonna need a speed brake to slow down.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Alright, we're good.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Perfect landing, at least, but that was flat landing right there. That was a smooth landing with the flat with the nose up, but sometimes you land it perfectly, land it flat. That was pretty good. I don't think anybody else done that before, like I did, but that was pretty good though. But it's still good. Most of the time you land on the two-wheel in the back before the front wheel does. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. Alright. We have landed Texas. At least we get to complete this one finally. Not bad for that. That's a good wait though.
Lebanon ground. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47. Taxi to parking.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha 2 Alpha.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha 2 Alpha. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 47.
Glad we've arrived. I even managed to catch some shut-eye, and I'm not usually a fan of flying.
No takeoff.
Ah! Not one time. Aircraft stress limit. Oh well. It's all good. That wasn't 199, it was more than that. That's why. Geez, that play, dirty. Sitting there that long. That's crazy. Now, one of them is 60 million, and the other one is about the same. You know what? I don't want to make a billion every time on a short flight. Sun get me to comes up, so we'll finally be able to fly in daytime. Let's get it here for it. That's what we're talking about. You go all the way down to Chesterfield, all the way down there. Yeah. No. Why? Well, if it would have been used to be like that, the only thing. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. The video side. I'm not getting nothing. I'm just looking. There's a 747 couple. That certification was that, and that's not going to be available about 204 million on that one. There's a medium size. I'll find that one up on that. That aircraft is ridiculous. That aircraft is ridiculous. I hate those. I hate those aircraft. That aircraft flying like an idiot. I already flew that one once. I'm not flying that thing. Not that thing. We'll just hold off until we get there. Okay, we'll continue what we're doing. We'll just wait on that until we get there. We still got 2 aircraft, what we already have. We'll continue what we're doing. We'll continue. We're still flying it. Don't want to back too far away. Unless you think the war is already there. There might be 3 layers over here, you never know. I would fly a little bit less than since the plane is already there, we're not spending on traveling to another airport and then do it. It'd be better off start from where it's already there, without spending traveling and then do that mission. You would have started from where it's already there. That way we're not wasting no traveling before mission starts. Think about it. It won't cost nothing if the plane is already there. Think about it. You can always start if the mission is available. That's where the plane's gonna be at. Fly one airport to another. If there's more mission there, do it again. Until there's no available mission, then you'll have to end up traveling to another airport and then do the mission. Alright, let's try it. Alright, let's just... Oh, don't open that up. I did say open that up. What the hell? Why the game is a little bit skippy?
Captain, we'll begin boarding on your command. Ground service. This is flight SHA 49 parking 35. Clear to start passenger boarding.
Hi, Captain.
Gauge reads 50%, Captain.
Ready to start the engine. Wait for it to start up. That's what it says. Well, it started up, but it will take a while to start it up. Hey, start the engine already. What are we waiting on? I'm gonna start the engine? Gee, taking too long to start it up. Probably too cold out, that's why.
Lebanon ground. Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha, 49er IFR to Midway. Ready to copy.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er is cleared to Midway Airport, as filed, runway 25. Climb and maintain flight level 400. Departure frequency is 134.7, squawk 7602.
Okay, this should be a fuck code.
Clear to Midway, as filed, runway 25.
It's
Climb and
automatic. It
maintain
will
flight
automatic.
level
Watch
400.
what they're gonna do.
Departure frequency is 134.7, squawk 7602. Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha 49er.
And there it is. The spot code is now
Shadow Sierra
automatically
Hotel
put that
Alpha
in there.
49er, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.6. Good day.
Hello, everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Mr. Francis. He's a warmly recommended client. The service must be impeccable.
Guess we're going 200 for now.
Lebanon ground. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er.
Shadow
Ready to
Sierra
taxi.
Hotel Alpha 49er, taxi to and hold short of runway 25 via taxiway Alpha Cross runway 7 Bravo 2 Bravo cross runway tree 6 Bravo. Contact tower on 125.95 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 25 via taxiway Alpha Cross runway 7 Bravo 2 Bravo cross runway tree
One way
6
for that
Bravo.
is working.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er.
We're going on the autopilot just a second once we take off, after takeoff. I just started from right here. We're taking off from the.
Ladies and gents, welcome on board flight SHA 49 with service from Chicago to Chicago. We'll be shortly in line for takeoff. Please fasten your seatbelts and secure all baggage underneath your seat. And to make sure your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, to airplane mode. This is a non-smoking flight. Thank you for choosing Radiant Airways. Enjoy your flight.
Last time I let it this way, I let it out this way last time, later on the 18. Now we're taking off this way. We're putting on the big half on. The one, looks like that's everything. That looks like that's everything turned on. So we want to make sure it's turned on. Autopilot's not on yet. It will be once we take off. It's gonna want after take off once we get near. That way it will automatically start to fly.
Lebanon Tower, Shadow, Sierra Hotel, Alpha, 49er ready for IFR departure. Runway 25.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er, altimeter 29er 2. Clear for takeoff runway 25.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25. Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha, 49er. Dear passengers, this is First Officer Aldridge speaking. Estimated flight time to Chicago is 85 minutes. We remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened.
Oh, I
Thank
didn't
you for
take
your
that long
attention.
to get
and
there.
let's have a
That's all
great
about
flight.
85 minutes. That's like almost an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, an hour and 25 minutes. Right there. Why did it say make a U-turn? It's not even a U-turn. That's funny.
V1, rotate.
Niner contact Boston Center on 134.7. Good day.
Going to 134.7. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er. Boston Center, Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er is passing 1800 climbing flight level 400.
Alright, now.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er.
It's automatically going right on your GPS, and it's also the speed should be, I don't know why it's on 80, but you gotta go faster than that. I don't know why you're going 80 knots. That's not what you want to be on. You gotta go faster, buddy. You gotta go fast. Don't try to go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off and turn it back on again. And that'll fire, and then go control the speed as well, just in case. Oh, it's going back right back on the GPS. I see it now. It's going. We're fine. We're good. We're good. I might have to control my speed for the auto should be controlling itself. The FM and autopilot this store this user the super cut automatic. Oh, now you got 250 knots on there. I see what they're doing. Does it automatically? It's automatic. Oh wait, the emergency light. It's emergency light. That's the only thing we need. We don't need, we do need to win. Well, I guess you're gonna have to use the FMS, which is automatically. Okay, well, from there, I guess it's automatic.
Monitor our flight speed.
I wasn't going that fast. We're already up there. We're on the speed limit. We're on the speed limit. We're already on the speed limit. It was set on 250 automatically. I'm not even controlling the speed. It just does it automatically. That's funny. It's just automatic.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er contact Boston Center on 135.7. Good day.
Going to 135.7.
And now it's automatic doing just 270 knot now. It's just automatic. That's crazy. It's automatic.
Radar contact continue.
That's crazy. It's automatic. That's funny. That's funny because this plane has an automatic speed. No matter what speed you're on, it's automatic. It just sets the speed automatically instead of manually, which ends up being pretty much it. Everything is automatic, so that's good. Now, because of 8%. holding R1 or that, like this. Actually, that's a camera move. I got an idea. Head on. You don't want to steal the aircraft. Can't do that. You can't do that. It's either up deeper with that's all. Just leave it.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er contact Boston Center on 121.35. Good day.
Going to 121.35. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er. Boston Center, Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er is passing flight level 245, climbing flight level 400. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er, Boston Center. Radar contact continue.
Just normal, we just flight home. We don't be there by 85 minutes, so we can be there by this Another hour. The green light is automatically, it's automatic. Ooh. Ooh. I bet you, I bet you, not too funny. Flight. I've seen that before. Up to 40,000 feet, that was already set line. That is funny. That's good. Still climbing. I don't want to say 85 minutes. That's a big airport. That's 4. And this right here, I've been to this airport before. I landed there before.
Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha, 4-9er contact Boston Center on 1 tree 25. Good day. Going to 1 tree 25. Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha, 4-9er. Boston Center, Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha 4-9er is passing flight level tree 905.
Still the
Climbing
same.
flight level 400.
Okay. Still the same. Still on the
Shadow
2992.
Sierra Hotel, Alpha 4-9er, Boston Center. Radar contact. Continue to seize. Ladies and gents, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of Radiant Airways on flight SHA-49. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 37,500 feet and an airspeed of 250 knots. It's 7:29 and are expected to land in Chicago approximately at 8:09 local time. Current temperature of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend.
Oh, you can't
I'll
press
update you before
pause.
we reach our destination.
Ah, you can't skip while on the pole. That's funny. Okay. Alright. That's not a big deal.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha
Oh,
4-9er. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect ILS runway tree 1 right approach via Hills transition. Cleared to
So
Hills.
do you have a proof? Right, there's a diamond showed up on there. Okay, so we got the diamond showed up. I wonder if the diamond does work. I don't know if it does.
Autopilot.
Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect ILS runway tree 1 right approach via Hills transition. Clear to Hills. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 4-9er.
What was the arm? Did it work?
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 4-9er. Contact Midway Tower on 1 tree 5.2 when inbound on the approach.
No, I don't think the approach not working. When did the approach start to work?
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 4-9er. Did you copy?
Fine.
Tower on 1 tree 5.2. Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 4-9er.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 4-9er, Midway Tower. Altimeter 29er 2, cleared ILS runway tree 1 right approach.
Come on.
Cleared ILS runway, tree 1, right approach. Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha 49er.
Cut off the autopilot. I was trying to
Shadow
get to the
Sierra
first
Hotel Alpha
one.
49er.
There's no
Com,
first
clear to
working.
land runway tree 1 right.
That's crazy. That doesn't work. Okay. Alright. I don't care. Should be able to.
Cleared to land runway, tree 1 right. Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha 49er.
Okay, approach. You can hold it right there. I got it.
500. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er. Turn next taxiway.
We'll go out this way.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er. Contact ground on 118.075.
There's some way, Gary.
Going to 118.075. Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha 49er.
No takeoff. No takeoff.
Midway ground, Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha 49er. Request taxi to parking.
No takeoff.
Shadow Sierra Hotel Alpha 49er.
Hello?
Taxi to gate Alpha
Quit
1.
telling me to
Taxi
take off.
Hotel Cross Runway.
I wouldn't even
Left
take
Hotel
off. I'm on
Cross Runway
fucking
22
break.
left Yankee Tango.
No takeoff. No
Just.
takeoff.
Taxiing to gate
I
Alpha.
know it said no takeoff, no takeoff. We're not even take off. We're on the idle.
4 left Hotel Cross Runway. 22 left Yankee Tango. Shadow Sierra Hotel, Alpha 49er.
Okay, where we're going? This is a you'll leave it. Okay, that way. I had to use that one so we know which way was.
I'm really in a hurry. When do we get off? Good thing this flight went smoothly.
I saw that. If we got the mission already there, we can use them again without. This should go all the way down. Test it. Same thing, but this is on board. Same difficulty. Why you got same one? Look at this. One was a little bit less and the other was more than that. That's funny. Actually, just back it out. Completely back it out all the way out to the main menu so I don't mess up the game up. Wait, what? What did I do? Did I not turn it on? Oh, that's weird. It was on. Alright, what time is it? Is it 7:42? Oh, do some more later. I'll probably be off streaming and doing some more of this anyway, so. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably do this while I'm streaming and keep going, doing the normal. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next live stream. I'll probably live streaming again at nighttime again. So, yeah. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.